Hi guys, it's Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the neutral vertical Erin Condren. This is my personal planner, and I'm going to be using this kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I've been holding on to this kit for a while now. It's one of my absolute favorite kits that I've ever seen, but it's kind of starting to feel a little bit like fall over here in North Carolina, at least at night. So I wanted to go ahead and use this one. So I do have this planner here, and then as always, I do have my GM Louie over to my left. And I do have this week somewhat scheduled out. I did just get back in from Florida on Saturday. I spent all day Sunday designing the releases for this week because I was a little bit behind. There was a lot I wanted to get done before I left, and it did not happen. So I'm a little bit behind. I'm going to go ahead and start planning, and I will keep talking about that. So this week there will be 3 new releases. I wanted to do 5. I did have some stuff that was ready to go, and I really wanted to do 5 new releases, but talked myself out of it. And I think that from now on, what I'm going to try to continue doing is 3 new releases every week. And I should say collections, not releases. So it will be 3 collections, which means there will be 3 new deluxe kits, 3 new mini kits, and 3 new personal size kits, and there will also be 3 different paper types for each of those kits, which is why I decided to not do the 5 kits. Sorry, I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this. That's why I decided to not do the 5 kits, though. To do that many was going to be way too much on me. Even doing 3 and adding in that new paper type it's a lot. So I'm gonna do, how do I want to do this? I think that this week I want to do, maybe I'll do my deco on the bottom, or my full boxes I mean, on the bottom, and then I'll do my little things in the middle and my ombre heart checklist up top. I think that's how I want to do this. So I was gonna pull glitter headers to use for this kit, and then I decided not to. I didn't have the actual ones that matched this kit. I don't think there actually were any at the time when this was released that matched this kit. But I do have quite a few sets of glitter headers from ScribblePrints, as well as a couple of other shops, and I was gonna pull some and use those, but I decided to just go ahead and use the kit the way that it is. How do I want to, let's see, I kind of want to do this color and this color. Is that what I want to do? No, maybe not. So this week is going to be a crazy week. Like I said, I got in from Florida on Saturday, and I was just completely exhausted. The last time that I went down to Florida, I was exhausted when I got back, but this time it was so hot. Like, I've been to Florida and it's been absolutely ridiculously hot, but I swear, like, we kept checking, and it was always like 98 degrees, and then the like real feel was like in the hundreds. And I'm telling you, like, I was feeling it. It was that hot. And it was actually to the point that we were just kind of miserable as far as like when we were out in the heat. And I'm not a big fan of being crazy hot and then going into air conditioning and repeating that all day, which I feel like is what happens at Disney. So I ended up spending a lot of time just in the hotel room. I took one day and I went shopping. But yeah, so just the walking around and the heat and everything, I was just completely exhausted. And I think the reason that I was so tired is because of how hot it was. Because I was going to sleep at like 9 o'clock most nights, which is not completely unordinary, I guess. I do that a lot here, but it's so that I can get up so early and work. But I don't know, it was just completely exhausting. So when I got back in from Disney, I'm not gonna be able to get this sticker down straight. Like I said, I spent Sunday, what is today? Is today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. So yeah, I spent Sunday cleaning. Okay, first of all, when I got home on Saturday, I panicked because I wasn't able to clean the way I wanted to before I left. And I immediately like had to unpack everything and start cleaning the entire house. So that is what I did the day I got back. I did all of that, and then I went and I saw Nana for a little bit, came back home, and just was asleep, I think about 9 o'clock. So Sunday I woke up and I had every intention of actually beginning to cut on Sunday. I was still just really, really tired, and like I said, I didn't have everything done that I wanted to have done. So I spent most of Sunday designing the kits that are going to be released this week as well as next week. Some of the kits, I should say. I did have a couple done. So I did that, and I did start printing yesterday. So this morning when I started cutting, I had a decent stack ready to go, but I've actually been printing and cutting all day today. And I'm just now sitting down to plan my week, and it's about 8 o'clock, no, 7 or 8 o'clock on Monday evening. So I'm going to be doing the planning in my Erin Condren as well as in my So Much Crafting inserts. I'm going to film that right after this. Come on, there we go. But I feel like there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to mention because I feel like it's been so long since I've got on here and talked. I had a couple of videos pre-planned, or pre-filmed, I guess I should say, that I put up while I was down in Florida. That was the Monsters Inc. kit from Odd Loop, and I believe I waited to put up the Beauty and the Beast kit from FrankHeartsYou until I got down to Florida, but I can't quite remember which one it was that I didn't put up until I got there. But yeah, so I feel like it's been a really long time, and I haven't filmed. So as of right now, I'm just kind of trying to get back into the swing of everything, coming in from being on vacation, even though it wasn't really like a super relaxing vacation. It was more of a just kind of like doing something at all times. Coming back and trying to work again has been a little bit difficult. But I think I got back into it today because I did, like I said, I cut a good chunk of stuff today. So I'm going to do, let's see, date covers. And I have a lot going on this week too, like a lot. I guess I didn't realize, or I would have tried to plan better, that I had so many other things happening as soon as I got back from Florida. So I will talk about those in a minute as soon as I get to them in the planner, because I'm going to be planning, I feel like, a little bit differently this week just because of some of the stuff that I've got going on. So if I would have thought about it, I would have done a flag underneath that, but as of right now, I'm not going to rip this back up, and I'm probably just going to leave this one because it's not that it's a complete, like, terrible clash of colors between what is going on here. So let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar, actually. And you guys can probably see when I pulled over my Louis that I do have a pretty decent idea as to what is going on this week. There are some different things though that I'm doing, that I'm tracking. So if I can find, here it is. I need 2 habit trackers, or daily, you guys know I never know what to call these, 2 baby habit trackers. One of these is going to be a workout tracker, and one of these is going to be like an eat clean tracker. I feel like I say this all the time, but I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to do better about working out in the way that I have been eating. Obviously, while I was at Disney, I did not eat well. I mean, I ate great. I shouldn't say that, but it was not healthy. So I'm going to try to get back into that. I did go yesterday. As soon as I got home on Saturday, I ended up ordering my groceries online, which if you guys are in the Facebook group, where's my other hat? Oh my God, I'm looking at them. If you're in the Facebook group, I've mentioned this before. I had done this a few weeks back. The Walmart in my town, which I normally would do anything to avoid going to Walmart, but the Walmart in my town is doing the online grocery pickup thing, which is just pretty cool. So I can actually order everything online, and then, how do I want to do this though? I can actually order everything online, and then I can go and just pick it up, and they kind of load it into the car, which is wonderful. No. How do I want to do this? These are not, like, these aren't the headers I want. I'm just gonna do, okay, so I'm gonna put down a to buy, and that's gonna be my spending tracker, and I'm just gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, so I got home and I ordered groceries, and I can do a better job of buying all healthy food if I'm doing it from my couch, which sounds kind of silly, but not actually going into the grocery store and seeing everything and then buying everything, that just works better for me. So I ordered the groceries, and I went and I picked them up yesterday on Sunday. Is today Monday? I feel like I'm just, I mean, I know that, yeah, today is Monday, but it doesn't feel like Monday. It really doesn't. Anyway, so I went and I picked up the groceries. All of the food is really, really healthy, so hopefully that works out for me and I actually am able to do a little bit of a better job. I think at this point I'm completely like junk food out. Like, that doesn't make sense, but I'm so tired of eating bad food right now just because of being at Disney and eating so much. I feel like I ate so much. And none of it was healthy. Like, I don't think I ate a vegetable like the entire time I was there. So I feel like now is a really good time to try to get back into it because I'm not craving junk food. I'm like craving healthy food. Let's see here. There we go. So I did that yesterday. I did all the designs yesterday. I've been cutting today. And then tomorrow is going to be a good day. My iPhone 7 Plus is going to be getting delivered tomorrow. And of course, I had it sent to my mom's house, which I should have thought about, and I would have not done that because now I'm going to have to stop working around noon tomorrow, go and sit at my mom's house until the phone gets delivered because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to sign for it. Yeah, and I'm not thrilled about that. I wish I would have thought it through and I would have had it sent here. But oh well. So that's coming tomorrow, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put, okay, this package right here is going to be for orders and my little things, not for the iPhone delivery. So I'm going to go ahead and do this before I continue talking because I'm going to have to do my week a little bit differently. So I'm going to be shipping out tomorrow as well as on Friday. Things are a little bit different this week with the way that I am doing things. So everything is just kind of thrown off a little bit. I'm also going to be packing on Sunday, so I'm going to put that down. And actually, I'm going to get through my little things before I continue with anything else. So, I'm actually going to be using TV icons because I don't watch TV. I say that all the time, but there are a couple of shows that I love. Scream Queens is coming on Tuesday, the new season, so I'm going to put a TV down for that. I'm also going to be putting a TV down on Wednesday for American Horror Story. I'm actually really, really excited to have TV shows coming on that I want to watch. That just, for some reason, just is really exciting to me. Okay, so other than that, I don't know how I want to do these little things because I don't think I'm going to have all that much to put in. I think I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do and put in at least one little like heart or asterisk each day. Asterisk. I feel like I'm saying that word really funny too. And this is just normally where I will write down anything else that's going on that I'm currently not thinking of. A lot of times it ends up just being what gets cleaned that day. So, let's see, let's put one over here, and I don't think I'm going to do it on Tuesday since I did have so many little things already. I'm having a really difficult time lining up my stickers. I also felt like while I was down in Florida, I was kind of sad because I took both of my Louis with me, so I would have them, and I don't feel like either one of them got looked at the entire time that I was down there. I felt just really, really disconnected from just the planner world in general, and it was kind of making me sad. I pulled one of the Louis out one day and kind of, you know, just stared at it because there wasn't really anything that I could put into it, but I'm pretty happy to be back and to be back working. I get really, really bored when I'm not working, and I know that even being on vacation, that shouldn't really be the case. You guys, I just put my today headers over top of all of my little things instead of my little things headers. Hopefully I can get all of these back up. Oh, but yeah, I am really, really excited to be back and to be doing things because I just feel so unproductive if I don't work. And I know that that's kind of silly, especially if I'm on vacation. Obviously, I shouldn't be working, but I don't know. I feel like I've done nothing with my entire day if I don't get something like shop-wise done. And I wanted to take my laptop with me down to Florida just so that I could work at least on like designing and stuff, but that didn't happen. So I literally came back and had a million things that needed to be done. And I'm kind of still in the process of getting some of those things finished just because there was so much. I can't believe I put my today headers. And I know people are probably watching this going, why is your today header down? Like screaming at me through the screen. If you guys did that, let me know below. I wish sometimes I could hear you guys while I'm doing this because at least then I would have known what was going on. There we go. And okay, so now I'm going to put down my today headers underneath these. So like I said, I've got a lot going on this week that isn't even shop related. So I'm going to have to go and put those things down. That is another reason that I chose to use this kit, because it does have the like the time dots in it, which this week for me is something that I will definitely be using. So I definitely wanted to do one of the newer Scribble Prints kits that had those time dots in it. And I really wanted to film Sunday when I got back, because I felt like I had so much I wanted to talk about then, and now I've waited and I can't even remember everything that it was that needed to be talked about. I feel like I'm having a really difficult time with some of these. Is that good? That's good. Okay. So the next thing that I want to do, how do I want to do this? Let's put in the appointment labels. So I need one Tuesday and one Wednesday, and of course I did my colors wrong, and there's not going to be the proper one for Wednesday. So how do I want to do that? Let me just go ahead and do Tuesday first. Okay, so tomorrow I have an appointment with my tattoo artist, and I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting for like, I think 2.5 months like to get in. I went and talked to him 2.5 months ago, and this was the soonest that he could get me in. So I have an appointment with him at 6. So I'm going to take a little 6 o'clock here. Well, that's a 6:30. That won't work. 6 o'clock. Oh my goodness. If I can get that there. Okay. So I'm going to take a 6 o'clock and put that there. And I do have an appointment with him. Let's see. Tomorrow is my iPhone delivery. So I kind of want to go ahead and put in. How do I want to do that though? Or do I want to. I think I'm going to do. I don't like the way that looks together, actually. Never mind. So let's do a big one. And hopefully my full box is going to fit. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to. So tomorrow I have my iPhones being delivered, as well as the, I don't even know what it's called, the Michael Kors smart watch, the Access watch, something like that. While we were down there in Florida, I really wanted the rose gold, and we went to a couple of different Michael Kors, and nobody had it. So I went ahead and ordered it online, and it will be here tomorrow. Let's see, I need to do Scream Queens will be tomorrow. Okay, so let's go back to today, and let's see. I need to actually put an appointment label in today as well. There we go. And then let's see, so I cut pretty much all day today, and I also needed to print the premium as well as the glossy. So I think that that's all that I need for that. Wednesday, I actually have a doctor's appointment, so I don't know why I've got this on my hand. And I kind of don't want to use a little thing for it. Like, I know I should be using an appointment label. Maybe I'll layer it. Not a super huge fan of the way that that looks, but I don't think it's going to come up now. So I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday at 2. So I will put that guy right there. Okay, and then let's see. The Wednesday sale is on Wednesday. For some reason in this planner, I have it written down that I'm shipping out orders on Wednesday, not Tuesday, and that is not correct, I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh well, okay, well it's happening on Tuesday. On Wednesday, it is the Wednesday sale, and this makes me feel like I need to go ahead and put down my full boxes so I can put in icons and everything as I'm doing this instead of sitting here talking through all of it. I really want to use both of these. I wish I would have left a little bit of room somewhere. Maybe on Thursday. No. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in some of my boxes. And I'm going to line these all the way at the bottom so that they match up with that bottom washi, or I'm going to try to, I should say. First one's already off. And let's see, I kind of just want to go back and forth as far as patterns go. And I feel like I do this every single time, and every time I do this, I get so angry because I should have put my full boxes, oh no, should have put my full boxes down first. I don't want to do that either though. Okay, hang on. Does that work? I'm not thrilled about that happening, but that's okay. And let's do this one. And I feel like I've not planned in so long too that that's kind of just like everything's thrown off right now. But that is okay. So I think on Thursday I want to try to do this like whole deal right here where it's kind of two that fit together. But I don't know that this is gonna really fit. Actually, that's okay though. It can run into the washi, I feel like. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So I'm gonna do that one there, this one. And then, let's see, I'm gonna do the owl and then this one. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I can go back over here. So today was, let's see, cutting, and I've still got this timed on my hand. Cutting, and I need to put in a to clean sticker, so this actually works out okay. Because I do need to get this guy in here as well. I'm still like, just, it doesn't feel clean enough. And I know that sounds so silly, but I feel like I've just been cleaning since I got back, like just non-stop. All I have done is clean, that's how I feel. Okay, so I'm gonna need washi, and I'm gonna need this still, this I'm done with. I'm gonna need that, and this, okay. So today I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna be vacuuming, putting up all the laundry that I just washed from coming back home, and I need to deal with unloading the dishwasher. So that can go there. Print and cut all day can go up here. I needed to, let's see. I don't think there's gonna be an icon for this. Oh, there is. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little icon right here. And then I think I'm just gonna take this last appointment label and then maybe put a piece of washi behind it. I think I'm gonna do a solid washi because I kind of went off the color scheme here and I'm about to be even more off of it. And I'm gonna put that, just this little girl with the face mask on because I do need to do a chemical peel tonight. While we were in Florida, my skin just like really freaked out and I'm not 100% sure what was going on. Mom thinks that a lot of it was because I'm not used to drinking, like I don't drink sodas, and I don't really sit around and eat like super sweet stuff. And while we were there, I drank soda pretty much every meal. If I was just walking, I had water, but when we actually sat down to eat, I feel like I drank soda every single time. I think that had a lot to do with it. Also, I ate dessert with every single meal. So I think that my body just was not adjusted to what was happening and just kind of panicked, but I need to go ahead and do a chemical peel tonight. I've been doing masks. I've been doing the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask, and that seems to help a lot. But I do need to go ahead and do a chemical peel now that I'm back home. I want to flip this back over for 2 seconds and put down a washi strip underneath this, or it's going to drive me crazy. There we go. Okay, so Thursday, I've kind of already blocked everything out, but Thursday is the same that it is every single Thursday. I need to get the listings ready to go. I need to film new release videos, the new release plan with me, and then did I put something down to signify Wednesday? That's my doctor's appointment, so no, I did not. Okay. So on Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and put down a half box in here. And then I'm going to do the balloons to signify, because Wednesday is going to happen. I don't know that I'm even physically capable of making it happen, but we're going to make it happen. So there will be a Wednesday kit this week. Thursday, okay, Friday. So Friday is going to be, again, all open orders, as well as I've got a little girl over here, like I've got a little munchkin in a box and it says winning, but I didn't write anything, so I have no idea what that's supposed to signify at this point. So I guess I'm just going to be concerned about putting in something for new releases. wait, Friday new releases, and then something for all open orders, which I'm guessing I've already got a shipping box down, so that's okay. So let's see here. Oh, I've got some washi that matches. Also, in these newer kits, I did make a change to them as far as the washi goes, and I'll show that in the new release video. But basically, what I went in and did, and this was more so I wanted, oh, that's not gonna work. I wanted this done for the personal kits. That's still not gonna, I'm gonna need another piece of washi. Anyway, I wanted this done for the personal kits, and I went ahead and changed it in all of the kits just because it makes a little bit more sense to do it this way. From now on, in all of the newer kits, the washi is, come on, the washi is going to be cut like this, where the image, if you peel it all off, there's only one line. There won't be any space between it, because I know a lot of the people, when they buy the personal kits, they think that that second page is full boxes, even though I say every single time and it's in the description and everything. But I wanted to go ahead and make that change just because it doesn't really affect the people that don't use it as a full box. But then the people that do want to use it as a full box can, so they can technically peel just like this up the entire thing, and the image will go down as a complete image. So that has been changed. It's been changed in mini kit, personal kit, and the deluxe kits, just because I didn't want to do it in one and not go ahead and do it all the way through. Okay, so Sunday, oh, I'm skipping ahead. Okay, back to Saturday. So I need to do a weekend banner, and then I feel like I'm gonna, oh, how do I want to do this? I want to put my weekend banner down, but I also want to put down a half box. So I'm going to take a little bit of washi. Is that what I want to do? I don't know if that's how I want to do this, but I guess it's how I'm going to do this. Also, now everything new that gets released into the shop will be on the new matte removable paper. I've been getting a lot of questions about that, a lot of messages asking about that. And basically, is that gonna work? Yeah. Basically, everything is in the item's description. So if the item description says matte removable, it is matte removable. But if the item's description says matte, that is still on matte. And that's kind of the best way that I know how to really like say what's going on. I don't know how else to make it so that it's kind of easier to be able to tell what's what. There is also a price difference though in between the matte and the matte removable, so there is that as well on top of the actual listing being different. There we go. Okay, so Saturday, I'm gonna try to take Saturday off. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and put my weekend banner. I don't want to cover up that owl, so it's gonna go down here. Sunday is going to be printing the stuff that's going to be released next week, as well as a lot of filming, and I need to place my grocery order. So I want to do, you guys, these new kits, like I want to use all of this, and it kind of makes me sad because there's so much now that I'm not using. Actually, that doesn't match. What am I doing? This one. Or do I want to do, no, I want to do, oh my goodness. Okay, this one. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do a grocery cart. Hang on. I'm just completely like not paying attention to this little guy over here. Do a grocery cart here. And then this is for the printing and everything that needs to happen. Or do I want to put a filming thing there? I should probably put the filming thing in there, because I'm not going to forget to print and cut. Saturday, I just don't know what's going on. I left it blank, so I guess I'm going to try to take Saturday off. And then, let's see, Monday, that's today. Tuesday, I kind of, what is this? Okay, so tattoo appointment, and I'm assuming that this is for the iPhone and the watch. That has to be right. Okay, so I've got all of my plans moved over at this point. From my Louis. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this guy back on here. And there's just so much left that maybe I'll try to do a so much crafting thing with some of this, if I can find something else that the colors kind of match with. Because I have all of this, and I normally do use a lot of this. Okay. So I guess I could put my cleaning in. So when did I say laundry was? Wednesday. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, put it right down there. And then Friday, I'm also going to be doing some laundry. Let's see. Today, however, is vacuuming, but I do have a little to clean, so I'm gonna save this guy. I feel like I'm just trying to use stickers at this point now that I don't really need to use. However, I am gonna use this really pretty little planner since I will be filming on Sunday. So I have a ton of stuff left, and I also have deco. And I feel like this kit is really, really decorative already. And it kind of, maybe that's how I'll do these So Much Crafting inserts, is I will use the deco and do white space. Is that what I want to do? I have so much. And I know if I put this back into a drawer that I'm never going to see it again. But I also don't feel like I've got quite enough. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to put some, actually, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the deco in. I feel like the colors in this kit, I'll be able to match some of this extra stuff to some other things. And this is definitely one of my all-time favorite kits. I think this is just so, so pretty. Let's see. No. Okay. I don't... See, the problem that I've got when kits are so decorative like this, I just don't know where to stick actual deco. I guess that'll work. And there's so many cute little things. Like with the little stuff, I don't feel like I really have that much of an issue because it can be kind of thrown in anywhere. No, oh my goodness. I don't know where to, see, I just don't know where to put some of this. I'm going to take some of the really tiny things and go ahead and put them up top. Oh, I didn't mean to cover up that September though. There we go. And I feel like I had a list, I feel like, in my head of stuff that I wanted to talk about the next time that I filmed, and I'm just completely blanking on everything right now. So maybe when I go to film my So Much Crafting spread, I will remember some of it. Because right now, I have no idea, and I am also completely exhausted right now. I feel like I just haven't rested since I got back, really. I don't feel like I rested the entire time I was gone, but even now being back, I still just feel just exhausted. And I'm not completely sure what's going on, but that is okay. And like I mentioned, oh goodness. I went shopping while I was in Florida. We went multiple times to different places. The day we got down there, we ended up going into Disney Springs because that is where we were eating dinner. And Disney Springs has changed so much since last year when I was there, and now they have a Sephora and a MAC and a Zara and just all these amazing stores. They had Kate Spade. So had a lot of fun shopping in Florida, and then I also went a different day to the outlets as well as to the, what was it called? I think it was called the Mall at Millennia. I think that's right. And they had a Louis Vuitton, and I went to that mall purposely because I saw that they had one. And then I got there and I looked in the windows and I was just like, oh my goodness, I see about 6 different purses that I need to go home with right now. And I had to just turn around and leave. I was like, no, you can't do it. You cannot go and buy all these purses. Because I had gone to Kate Spade and bought, I think, 3 different bags. I think it was 3. It may have been 4. But I think it was 3. Anyway, so I couldn't justify going into Louis and buying another purse or 3, especially because Louis is so expensive. I feel like Kate Spade, I can justify it, and it's not that bad, but to buy anything from Louis is just always just really, really difficult for me. And I did buy the planners, and I do not regret them at all. I absolutely love my Louis planners. But as far as a purse goes, I have so many purses anyway that I don't carry but maybe like one a week. So, okay, so I feel like I'm done, and this was the most rambly plan with me of all time, so I'm sorry about that. But this is the finished spread, definitely one of my favorite spreads of all time. This sticker right here is absolutely gorgeous. And here is what I have left over from the kit. And that is it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.